Hello! Now I know what you're thinking. Why would you start a new franchise? It's kind of what I do. I start a franchise, I get bored with the team, I start a new franchise. So we are now the Cleveland Indians. Let's check out the lineup. All these people were drafted, except for Sanchez. I did my draft Contreras, trade for Sanchez thing. Because that works. Straight up, it works. They will give you a 91 overall Gary Sanchez for an 80 overall Wilson Contreras. It just works all the time. So here's my team. I have a updated roster from the interwebs. So I got Cody Bellinger. I got a good Aaron Judge. I have Correa, Kiermaier, traded for Sanchez. I drafted Pierce on purpose because he's a monster and he can play outfield, first base, and second base. I got Alex scoring again because he's a monster. This kid's playing third for me because why not? I have Ichiro. That's about all there is to say about that. Now, I drafted a bunch of top 50 prospects. I didn't draft any pitchers, except for Andrew Miller and Dylan Betances. Other than that, all my pitchers, minus like the crappy bullpen people, were all top 50 prospects. I then used them and all the fielding top 50 prospects that I drafted to build myself a starting rotation of Dallas Keuchel, Lance McCullers, Jacob deGrom, and Michael Fulmer. I'm keeping this guy because he's like one of the best pitching prospects that I have. So I'm keeping him because everyone seems to want him. So that means you don't get him. I tried trading him. They didn't let me. I'm like, alright, whatever. There was some weird thing where, here, I'll show you. Actually, no, I don't have to show you because it was too much work. But it would be like him, fielding prospect, and another fielding prospect for whoever that young, like 25-year-old pitcher is on the Cardinals. I forget his name. And they'd be like, it would say they're interested, and then I'd offer it to them, and then it would be like, we're not looking for this at this time. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And then that happened for like 5 different teams, for 5 different pitchers. I'm like, okay, interesting. So we're going to play here. Okay, let's. Sure. What'd you do? Did you ruin everything? Or did you just throw the pitcher in there? No, we appear to be good. They just threw the pitcher in there. Good. They didn't mess anything up. Did they mess anything up here? No. That was about my bench. No. Good. That's what I like to see. So we're Cleveland. I was inspired by these uniforms, and I like their ballpark. So we're the number 1 ranked team now. We were 30th after the draft because I had super good defense and super good speed. I had no pitching, obviously. Very bad contact and middle of the pack power. Now we have very low contact, middle of the pack power. I think, what was the 3rd in speed I said? We're the same number in speed, same number in defense. 1 is 1st, 1 is 3rd. And now we're 1st in pitching. Because I traded away my future for the future. Because all my pitchers are... Keuchel is 29. Everyone else is like 25 and under. Screw it, why not, right? I can make money. What are we looking at? Good in the division, shit in baseball. Cool. Let's play. Who's their pitcher? I don't even know. Oh, Steven Matz. I tried trading for him. They didn't let me.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
All right, this kid's making his Is this the second baseman? Yeah, this is the second baseman. Okay. Making his Major League Baseball debut.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I originally had Kiermaier leading off, but I'm like, let's not do that. Good shit, kid. And because technically this guy is faster and has better steal by like 2 points in each, but screw it. Because I wanted to go Kiermaier, Judge, Correa, Sanchez. Like, that's just ridiculous.
There's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire who's going to give you a little.
I don't have someone with ridiculous speed. Like, I don't have Jared Dyson anymore.
Right on the corners, up and down. He's going to take that away from him.
I can take it. I can live with this so far. Because that ain't too shabby. 2 batters, 2 hits.
Almost as hard as the first guy. So that's back-to-back hard contact for base hits. It looks like they came to swing it in this one.
That's not what his stance looks like, but sure, whatever.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first.
Yeah, at least it's number 99.
It's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And low, it's a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground. Second. There's Cano to Cabrera for 1 on to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Now what do you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base? That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can
deflating indeed.
The runner at third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe, and now the Rangers
luckily,
get their shot.
I'm used to pitching as Dallas Keuchel.
And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the
since he was in my other franchise.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left,
so it shouldn't be much of an adjustment.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Nice.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tipped into the glove, Mr. Cabrera.
Line drive to left.
Got that shit, Gordon. Good job. Good shit.
For a tough second out. Robinson Cano is in with 2.
Oddly enough, I think Cano was on the Rangers in the Oakland franchise.
Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball.
Very odd.
So he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
How'd you hit that?
Tapper up the line to his right.
No ain't got speed, so no worries.
And the side is retired.
No worries there.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
The Gare Bear.
Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the
bring it on, bro.
Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle
That hurts, bro.
Charlie. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
You son of a gun.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, this is just one
Easy.
of those grinder at bats.
Easy.
Right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Here's the 8th pitch.
Ground ball right side. Cano has it.
That's fine. Made him work.
First will be in
Made him
time,
work.
and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding in, Cody Bellinger.
He said Bellinger. Come on, Matt Vass. I expect better out of you.
Going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing.
Why'd I swing at that?
Things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Got all the people on the motorcycles.
The 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Steve Pearce. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that.
Don't know why I swung at that.
The windup and the 0-1. And
Don't know why I swung at that.
Fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
He's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to
Not a good looking inning.
and the side is retired.
Not good at all.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, that's pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself.
Who's? Oh yeah,
The
Bellinger.
inning
I was
is
like, who the fuck is my first baseman?
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Just go, Oppo.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground.
You went Oppo, but not far enough, Oppo.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Settling in now, Ahmad Rosario.
This is the #1 prospect in all of baseball right now.
Right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Shortstop for the New York Mets.
It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good try. Currently playing third for me because I have Carlos Correa. He's kind of good.
In for his second at bat.
And out for like 2 months now.
Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Drilled to first.
Ah.
Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Friggin' Brandon Belt.
Justin Morneau, 7, 8,
And Justin Morneau?
the home third. Not
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Justin Morneau is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Brandon Belt, Justin Morneau, Matt Wieters.
He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving.
And Robinson Cano. Could they have a slower team? I mean, granted, Matt Wieters is a catcher.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball.
Who else do
A
they
little
have?
bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little.
Who's your 9-hitter?
Here, and there are 2 away.
Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot
90 speed out of Marisnick.
that gets down, and the Rangers.
Guess that's what I get for making fun of their speed on their team.
With 2 away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does
Oh, the milkman.
not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the.
This guy's got a cannon, but 90 speed. Didn't think so.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
As Drupal Cabrera will stand in for the second.
Let me skip.
As he
Thank
looks
you.
at a called strike, it's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 once more. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is.
As I say, was there only one out?
It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas.
That would have sucked.
3 innings complete. The Rangers.
Leading off for Cleveland, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
I really love.
I want to see if I can change his stance after this.
It's over 80%
Don't know if I can.
first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Played on the backhand. And this throw almost
Way to hustle, Judge.
But a fine play to leave his feet at first.
Good hustle.
Come down on the bag to record the second out.
Carlos.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Cano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Tip your cap and call the Yankees your daddy.
And And this will be chopped foul
Pedro.
here at home plate. Just gets a piece of
Pedro
it.
quote
0-2.
of the day.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there to put it away for out number one.
The first baseman, cover on.
So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll
very nice, very nice.
For the out, 3 unassisted.
Number 56, Cole.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Grounded, foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
There's a swing and a missile sent out
Did I
to
get it?
center field.
Did I get it?
That one is out of here.
Got it.
This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him.
Good stuff.
And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1.
Tie game, baby.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Fly ball to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right. And
I was hoping he wasn't going to get there.
Designated hitter, Steve.
Now
My
it's
take
Blake
pitches
C.
approach
Pierce.
clearly failed in
One
this
in
game.
and 1 gone so far this inning. And that
As we are in the
changeup
top
makes him jump
5,
swing
and he
miss.
has 37.
Into the windup.
That's good.
Here comes the 0-1. Smoke
Get
on
through.
the ground up the middle, and that's just past the grass.
Very
with
nice.
Cano into
Very
center,
nice.
a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Did you get all that?
The 0-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
I knew that topic would get people talking.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Into the box
That's your
now.
opinion. I disagree. I think
0 for 1 for him here in the
Griffey is much better than Bonds.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground.
It just sucks because Griffey kept getting hurt.
Backhand. Onto the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
How was that a hit?
Ahmad Rosario
Did you drop
has
the
just
ball?
collected
That's a
his
shitty
first hit
decision.
in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
They botched that too. Oh my god.
Him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right
Oh wait, did I have it the wrong way?
That inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Do I say? No, I have Griffey greater than Bonds.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him is in there.
I have Griffey greater than
A hit
Bonds.
and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
No, yeah, we're good. Griffey is better.
The 0-1 pitch.
Problem solved.
Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired.
Are you sure? Because I have the
Is back to tie things up. Middle of the night here in
on mine. It's
all
the other
even
way.
now at 1-1.
I have Griffey, mouse side, then Bonds.
Here's Trevor
Are you sure?
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Let's see what it looks like on the app. I don't know, man. Let me just get that back up. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Okay.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses.
See, because I used to hate Griffey. Because as a Yankees fan, having to go against him and the Mariners sucked. Absolutely sucked. But then once he went to Cincinnati, I'm like, oh, cool, alright, you know, he's going home. What a guy. What a nice guy. And then he got hurt all the time. And it just made you miss him. What he was. Really? It just sucks that he kept getting hurt. What could have been.
Second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. In the air out to left. Gordon is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 33.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first inning.
Yeah, and that's the way I have it. The open mouth is on the left. So Griffey, open mouth towards Griffey. Bonds. That's the way it is on my screen.
Takes a look down at the knees.
That's what it says, man. I swear to God. It says it.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is
I'm good at math. I know it says it. I know. Griffey, open mouth, Bonds. I did it right. That is friggin' weird. Here's where I'll change it. I'll change it so that there's no sign. Griffey is better than Bonds. Update information. There we go. No alligators. Just is better.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is...
Crisis averted. Now let me open up my Gamecast again.
Here's Big Aaron Judge.
Follow me, Yankees. Oh, bases loaded. 1 out for the Twins. Awesome. Good job, Yankees. You're killing it. Absolutely killing it.
First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Well, it's been a good
to hear.
So far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeouts.
Not a lot of people hate on Griffey. I don't fucking get it. I remember this one dude back with one of my old jobs. Wow, that wall looks really weird out there. He was a Dodgers fan, and he's like, Bonds is the greatest player I've ever seen. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, you think there's someone better? I'm like, yeah, Griffey. He's like, what? No, and this is a Dodgers fan. They should hate everything to do with the Giants.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Griffey was just something else. Bonds was super good in Pittsburgh. If he stayed that way, it'd be different. But then, you know, someone had to cheat. Imagine if Griffey fucking used steroids or HGH so he wasn't hurt all the goddamn time. That's got another home run with Sanchez. I don't even know where the ball went. Tons less baggage indeed.
A two-run blast to straightaway
Like,
right
if Griffey
field.
was using HGH, he wouldn't have gotten hurt.
The game, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead.
And Griffey's not a douchebag like Bonds is. Griffey's a better person. Put baseball aside, Griffey's just a better guy.
0 for 2 for him to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
And he's staying in second.
And he will get in there.
Is this going to be his first major league hit? Yep.
And there's probably no
Good job, Cody Bellinger.
in the
Oh, new pitcher. Sweet.
Cody Bellinger has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's
Anyone else need their first major league hit
Someone
on this friggin' team?
way for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now.
Oh, good old Griffey Sr. Former Yankee. Griffey Sr.
The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1.
Kepler found out to oh my god, the Yankees might escape. Although I might jinx it, but
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball.
bases loaded for the Twins. Now 2 outs.
Chopped weakly to the left.
I'm going for it. Oh shit!
Throw goes to third.
Safe.
Too late, and he's safe.
What a risky decision, and it paid off.
Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Are you a Reds fan?
Him on the way. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's
All
on
right,
1-2
all right.
roll. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
Maybe that's what I should do from now on. Just name all of my streams like a controversial
2-2 now.
Well, what
thing.
do you do when guys
Like
keep
Griffey
throwing
over
it like
Bonds.
this? I guess you can back up the plate by throwing one inside.
Pedro over Clemens.
Line toward right center.
What else we got?
That
What else we
will
got?
get down as he
Paul O'Neill versus over everybody.
base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. Ready for another
Tino
chance?
Martinez over Tino Martinez over Edgar Martinez. Probably not. Probably Edgar.
Another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential.
Drama does bring attention.
Ready once again.
Katy Perry better than Steve
He
Perry.
can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a
I just like
pitch
looking at Katy
curveball
Perry.
Trying to come back to
Yeah.
the outside corner. Didn't
Just
get it
speaking
that time. It's
for myself
0-1.
here.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
What are you saying never to? Katy Perry?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his
Go for it, bro. You can make it. You can make it. Made it.
Won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
They just walk in a fucking run. They sure did.
He swung at every
God damn it,
pitch out of the
Yankees.
zone, finally got a pitch in the zone and drilled it for a hit. Sometimes it's better to swing than to take.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. In now, Kevin Kiermaier lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Indians 5 and the Rangers 1. Here's Melky Cabrera, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
It's a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Oh no! His daughter has the Charlotte Flair syndrome, looking just like your dad. Let's see. Journey Super Bowl. Have they ever performed at a Super Bowl? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Which means Katy Perry clearly better than Steve Perry because they performed at the Super Bowl halftime show. That's the only standard you need. Which clearly means who just did the last one? Lady Gaga is better than Ozzy Osbourne.
Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out
I'm kidding. The fact that I said that kind of hurts.
this pitch is right down the
I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, Ozzy. Don't bite my head off.
Right there, Matt. They are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
She does the huge Malboy. I mean, that could be a good thing. Maybe.
Little jab right at him. Here we come.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Pulled toward right center.
Get their judge. Get their judge!
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Brandon Belt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yankees only got 1 run scored against them with that disaster. I think it was bases loaded, nobody out. So quite honestly, it's a fucking miracle.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, well, there's a run.
Slider bounces, and that gets away. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild.
I wonder what other controversial, like, topics. Oh, well, there's 2 more runs. I got it. Oh, no. How's about Katy Perry better than Luke Perry?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out! Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
A dead Ozzy is better than any Gaga. What are you talking about? Forget it, tweaked out. Be a dead Ozzy and it's better. I mean, because quite honestly, he basically is at this point.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's been a shell of himself for 15 years.
My philosophy is this.
The bubble siren.
And the throw to first is
The Prince of fucking Darkness. Don't want bubbles on my stage.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this.
Fucking Brandon Belt, you bastard.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I'm just trying to, you know, bounce ideas out there
With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
of what can spark good, entertaining debates.
Into the windup.
I can just be a moderator for it. Quite honestly, I could just pose the question, let the chat run wild, and I just moderate.
No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cano onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
But we can't do, like, we can do real sports ones. When it comes to the world, we can't really do real ones, because then people get really mad. Like, we can't do Tupac versus Biggie. That's going to cause problems.
Here's Justin Morneau. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon
We can
is
do
there.
Dominic Hasek greater than
Looks it into his
Martin
glove,
Brodeur.
and there's one gone. And he will scurry back first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box.
Yeah, there would be some chaos
Earlier in the game, 1 for 2
in the
to
fucking
his
chat if we were to start some of these.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I mean, you could do a Peyton versus Eli, but I don't think that would be much of a debate. I feel like everyone would take Peyton.
It's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Melky Cabrera comes on with one away.
Oh yeah, LeBron versus Michael.
1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he takes a called strike 2. A ball
Shaq
and 2
versus
strikes.
Kobe.
Here's the pitch. Swung
'Cause
on
everyone-
the
everyone
down the left
talks.
field line.
Everyone talks
Gordon is
LeBron
there. He
versus
hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
LeBron versus Jordan.
Here now is his dribble.
But not a lot of people say, would you rather have Shaq or would you rather have
In
Kobe?
the 7th inning. In there, strike 1.
They both won titles without each other.
2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider.
You see, you say that, but other people might disagree.
But he did a nice job laying.
There's a lot of Kobe lovers out there. They might
Here's the
say
2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's
they might say it was all
3-2.
Kobe.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
I don't really give a crap either way, quite honestly.
Toward right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over.
That debate, I don't really have an opinion on.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get
So
cranked
I'm
down there.
in the 8th, so I can get
First
Batanzas
pitch
going
coming.
now.
Here it is. Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now here's the pitch. And And there's ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline.
But you can't really make that argument for Kobe, though, because Kobe won without him. After Shaq left and went to Miami, Kobe won another one. Where Kobe was the main guy.
Working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I don't know if you could say winning another championship is luck. You got to win 4 rounds of playoffs. You got to win 16 games in those playoffs. I don't know if I would say that's all luck.
And there were 2 down.
Third baseman number 2, Rosario.
Ready for another shot now. Ahmad Rosario. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in there at the letters 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 hit hard up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. They'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
We're in the dude that can't throw a strike in real life right now, but this is a video game, so it doesn't matter.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Brandon Belt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
No! Way to go, Betances. Typical Yankee. Typical Yankee bullpen. Blowing the lead.
Take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 1 for 2. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And
oh, why would you swing at that?
On a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2.
Oh, good old KD.
Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. He was retired via the ground ball last time.
I hate the NBA right now. Because everyone's trying to fucking form a super team. Or join a super team.
Betances is ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Like, now they're at the point where they're plotting super teams in like a year. Like, they're just plotting the LA Lakers super team of LeBron, Paul George, Lonzo, and then probably fucking somebody else. Like, they're not even looking at this year. They're like, fuck it, Golden State already wins. But next year, though, the Lakers. The Lakers in 2018.
They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Rangers battle back to tie.
Damn you, Betances.
Back here in the Lone
Damn
Star
you.
State with Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Set to start the
Get the lawman going.
Number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 6 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
I mean, can you even say Golden State
On to first, and how important
formed
is
a super
this
team?
guy off base in a tie ball?
I know you can definitely say they are a super team, because, let's be honest, they are.
He comes into this
But the
appearance
only
in the midst of a
real
1-for-4 day.
major
Shoots this one to first,
super
but good hands over there at first, and that becomes
addition
number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
was
Once again,
Durant.
Aaron Judge.
Curry was drafted.
Bounce back after striking out
I
of his
believe
last
Thompson
time
was drafted.
up. Into the windup and the pitch.
Green was probably drafted too. Like, none of them were
Bases are empty here with 2
like,
men.
oh, let's just conjoin each other and, or combine with each other and
Gets the
be
fastball
super good and just dominate the league. They were
0-2.
He's not messing around.
They
with
just
it, and
happened
he's
to
attacking
all
the
get
zone.
drafted
He's
to
showing
Golden
lots
State.
of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
No
and that made them
baby giraffe belt, and that ends
a great team.
Carlos Sandoval is up off the bench to lead it off.
And then Durant showed up and was like, fuck it.
Inning number 9.
Let's blow the lid off this shit.
Comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Kobe Lewis.
Low for ball 1.
Not in Miami. Well,
The windup
one
and
person.
the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left.
Combined with-
And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1-0
Players
pitch.
joining one person is kind of how super teams are. Like, LeBron and Bosch went to join Wade,
Line thus far.
even though they could have gone
And he
anywhere,
gets ahead here with the
because
fastball.
Wade was also a free agent.
The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball
Chris
over the
Paul
outside
and
corner.
potentially Carmelo Anthony are going to join
And the 0-2 pitch.
James
And
Harden.
the slider gets him swinging.
Although I wouldn't consider that a super team.
Digging in the
I don't even think that team would be that good.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, with Golden State, it was just one player joining a team, as opposed to 2 players joining one guy, with like the role players being just that, role players.
And he'll try to entice him with the change.
Although Miami was ridiculous, because after, what was it, after the first year, or the second year, fucking Ray Allen joined them. So it was Bosch, Wade, LeBron, and oh yeah, and by the way, if you're going to double team any of them, they'll just throw it to Ray Allen, who even at old as fuck age, can... Pablo Sandoval's playing catcher right now. I just want to point that out. Can still hit a 3. That was just fucked.
This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, captain.
Gary Sanchez.
I just like how everyone's leaving Wade. He's all by himself in Chicago. They traded Butler,
This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in.
so now he's just by himself,
3. Calhoun
all alone.
back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and
Rondo got cut.
Kobe
digging
He's-
in. Cody
Wade's like, this is not what I fucking signed up for.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a
Run,
miss.
bitch, run for your life.
Big fastball. And he's safe at first.
Good thing Pablo Sandoval's a terrible catcher.
Third strike as now the inning will continue.
I'm curious to see how the Thunder are going to do. Like, I'm not big into watching basketball, but I follow it.
He's doubled
So I'm curious to see how Westbrook and George are going to
Here's the first pitch.
Go.
Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
No.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And
Well, some people like watching train wrecks.
Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
I mean, hell, if you drive, you know.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left.
Every time there's an accident on the highway, people like stopping and staring at it.
Started now, 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. Got the winning runner on base now.
Blows the crap out of me. I don't like staring at that crap. I want to get to the place I'm going.
And his confidence has to be in a really good place.
I can find shit like that on the internet and actually see the accident, not just see 2 cars pulled over.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Did he go?
In the dirt.
Apparently he didn't go.
And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Grounder hit hard.
Now the winning run was at third.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move
20 outs.
90 feet to third base. Paul Calhoun will stand in now.
2 outs,
He's
okay.
gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point.
Just got to get this dude.
Matter if he could come through right here, a chance to be the hero.
The 0-1. That's down the left side. Will Gordon have a play?
Well, I can guarantee you that SportsCenter will be watching it for the entire length of the season. It's probably going to be all they ever talk about.
At least one more.
There's going to be that, LeBron leaving to go to LA after the season, or how bad the Knicks are.
He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And that one's
That's going to be the topic of conversation on every SportsCenter. Just those 3 stories.
Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Pablo Sandoval cannot catch off a pitch right now. So it's kind of hilarious.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That
was foul. Thank you.
He stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. A quick out number 1.
Third baseman number 2.
What, the Knicks?
Digging in to try it again.
Yeah, a lot of people probably enjoy watching that train wreck.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 6. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
What, you can't say his name, Matt Vasgersian? That's messed up.
And
Just says number 6.
apparently ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, so just ESPN is the train wreck that you like?
Here
Okay.
it comes on a ball and 2 strikes. very weakly on the ground.
Nice job of fighting that ball.
Yeah, I don't know why, but whenever I turn on my cable, like, I have it set so that ESPN is the first channel that comes on, and I don't know why. Because I always instantly change the channel. Always. Unless it's Stephen A. bitching about the Knicks, because I find that hilarious.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. On the night, he's 2 for 4.
Yeah, ESPN became more about
And he lays off a pitch here that
like a reality show. It was just like, oh, Lonzo Ball. Well, not Lonzo Ball, the dad. LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball all the time.
Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's Justin Morneau. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
And thankfully, now that the kid's actually playing,
Second for one.
there's a lot less LeVar.
It's a double play, and the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Pablo Sandoval is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow grounder to first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll take it to the bag.
It didn't appear that tough, Matt Pass.
Here's big Aaron Judd. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats. A foul ball.
Late on an inside cutter.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it.
Drop it.
And
Damn
he
it.
makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Well, seeing how you said Cam is your guy, that makes me think Auburn is your school.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires.
This is a never-ending game right here.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
Even though we're only in the 12th. It's not that long.
His last trip to the plate. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a hot shot down the line, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First pitch on its way, and this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gordon is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. That's Drupal Cabrera. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Lewis sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Steve Cishek takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Who was this? Oh, this is Bellinger. Okay, that was the pitcher there. Oh, God. Oh, weird side armor. Okay, this is fun.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Don't know how I hit that. Good old contact swing.
The next 0-2. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And
damn.
The throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, stop swinging at this shit.
Sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back to back were so
but
good.
he just can't catch.
Just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Nope.
Tries to go the other way.
Well,
this is in the
fare any better as in I didn't strike out, sure.
Is there, makes the
Fare any better as in I got on base? No.
Now to the plate, Robinson Cano, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Sent on the ground.
Yeah, he didn't improve on nothing. 1 for 6 for you, Cano.
This one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, Brandon Bell.
Someone's got to win eventually.
One and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
He's a long reliever, bro. He's got like 90 stamina.
And he'll lay off the curveball.
Why I drafted him?
In the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Oh shit!
And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. He's through first and
can we shoot him?
Second.
No, we can't.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with.
That's not good.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-back.
Cole Calhoun is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run
oh boy.
Is up to third now with only 1 gone.
Third baseman, Trevor.
Standing in now, Trevor Plouffe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Oh,
Struck him
sweet.
out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now.
Oh.
Here's the first pitch.
I thought there were no outs.
Is in with 2
Oh,
away.
well, that changes things.
Ball 1-0.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble. He's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
The 1-1 pitch.
No!
Toward the alley.
Get there! No!
Diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered.
Fuck you, Brandon Bell.
He's our top player of the game.
2 home runs.
He blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.
I knew he got that second one. That son of a bitch.
Yasiel Puig pinch hitting.
I fucking knew it.
And he will hit a ground ball towards short. Russell goes to Baez 1. Over to first. The Cubs are going to the World Series. The Cubs win the pennant.
The pitch. And a high drive. Hit back into deep right field. Junior has just knocked the door down to the 500 club. A high drive into the lower deck and right. Number 30 touches them all.
10th inning, 3-3. Dodgers and Rockies. 0-1 to Charlie. Swung out on a high.
Look at all those 167s.
Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Cleveland Indians
taking some
and
pitches.
the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Number 6.
Oh God, I hate his delivery.
And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice, Matt, to win that home opener. You know the next day the crowd is going to be hyped. Everybody's talking baseball in the city, and now you're back for Game 2.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Line
there we go.
Center field. And
good start.
Some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first
good
inning,
friggin' start.
Aboard to kick things off.
In the
Standing
1 for 6.
center fielder.
Just like everyone else on the damn team.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left.
This is exactly how we started last game too. First and second, nobody out.
The second hitter hit the ball almost as hard as the first guy, so that's back-to-back hard contact for base hits. It looks like they came to swing it in this one.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
That's fine.
A chance to drive
That's fine.
a run here in the early going. Now a ball grounded to short.
And this is exactly what happened last game too.
On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he
That's a run.
You're going to be really...
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases.
Good job, Carlos.
Across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
And this one's in the dirt.
Don't know why I swung at that.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That was a little too close for comfort. Thought that might have been the knuckle curve and it was breaking in.
Swing and a miss got him reaching.
That one I don't have an excuse for.
And the throw to first ends the inning.
That one was just bad.
A run for the Indians on the RBI. And here's the leadoff man.
Let's see what this kid's got.
To get us rolling in the home half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot.
All right, bad start. Bad start. That's fine.
Well, here you are, Game 2. You try to get into somewhat of a
we'll get the timing.
routine. You know, Game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now, Game 2, even though you're on the road, you want to try to get into a little bit of a routine, and maybe that'll help them win this game.
Again, he sends it out of play. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time, and that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles
Oh,
an hour.
terrible pitch, but I'll take it.
When you're throwing a fastball.
Thank you for not swinging.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Asdrubal Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning. Robinson Cano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me something.
Sweet.
Looking at a fastball.
Thanks, bro.
In the inning. Rangers set.
Just staring at it. Fine by me.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here to begin the
Bellinger.
Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offer.
This delivery is going to kill me. I'm going to do really bad in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
What?
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, time for
Why am I swinging at that?
defensive alignment for the Rangers. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters. Nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game. I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He hits it hard on the ground.
Nice.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched
All right, kid.
base hit.
Well, that's basically.
Let's see what you got.
Right there. He's got the sinker in his arsenal. He throws the sinker. He gets the ground ball, and next thing you know, it finds a hole.
What are you hitting? 200.
Man, that's a tough break.
Into the box, Ahmad Rosario.
AKA 1 for 5.
Out to left field. Cabrera's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 6. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 4-1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes
Okay.
a look at one catching the outside corner. One and one. Here it comes.
Get through. Son of a bitch.
Second. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. Indian. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's another 0-2. And a change.
Later, dude.
Missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down.
Right under that shit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Morneau is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. 2 out, nobody on.
Da, 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 da.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially
You
when
son
they're
of a
in
bitch.
protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers.
Was he Booker T?
Leading off for Cleveland, center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Here, Myers.
Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Gonna take another one.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Even better.
What a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay.
Where was the first one?
Pitcher. And if you have
Oh, there it was.
off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Carlos Correa now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.